Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for July. There's a bit of a contrast at the start of this month for you because the sun's in a part of your horoscope asking you to reflect. It clashes with both Pluto and Uranus in the first 11 days of the month, which could create some unsettled conditions, particularly about the things that you feel obligated to do that aren't necessarily the things you want to do. And some of life's grittier pressures could weigh you down a bit. But there is a window of opportunity to have fun and sociability, which could see you trying to create some escapism at times, which would be entirely understandable. In fact, the location of Venus and Mercury in Gemini is very, very good for you, and Venus in turn forges a broadly very positive link to Mars for you through to the middle of the month. But just stay conscious to the things that you have to attend to. This could be to do with some appointments, maybe to do with your health, and maybe you'd like to put something off, delay it, but if you can, try to tackle it. Get those more dutiful things out the way, and then you'll feel much more relaxed to enjoy the potential to have a great time. And of course, the most exciting thing that's going to happen for you this month is the arrival on the 16th of Jupiter in your sign, where it's going to be for the next 12 months. Now, this is the first time for 12 years that Jupiter has made its way through your sign. If you're new to astrology, this is the planet, at least traditionally, of neat fortune. In a more modern context, we like to think about it's how we time things, or the amount of energy that we put into situations that Jupiter rewards us for. But once it moves into our own sign, as it is for you here, it's giving you a green light in terms of your dazzling, charismatic personality and also your talents, which really can come to the fore over the next year. In fact, by the end of this month, on the back of the new moon in your sign, and then the sun's connection with Jupiter, as the days of this month comes to a close, you could start to feel much more optimistic and self-confident about something that perhaps has been on the back burner in your thinking for some while. But there's other stuff going on this month too, not least the full moon on the 13th, which asks you just to stay abreast of your own more sensitive needs. Mercury moves on that day too. Also be aware of the subtexting situation. As much as some friends or groups of friends may have proved to be fun to be with, there's probably some politics washing around as well, so just be mindful of these. Now on the 18th, Venus moves into the most quiet and reflective part of your scope. If you're not happy in a relationship, this can be an interesting period. You may consider it's time to move on, and there could be someone who tempts you through your work, or who you meet in a very random but practical situation in week 4, but just be careful about working outside what you feel to be really right in terms of your values, or getting involved in a situation which just makes a current situation even more complex and worse. On the 20th, Saturn, which has been twisting backwards in your sector of home and emotions for the last 5.5 months, starts to go direct. On the 26th, Mars moves into this location. So if you are wanting to make some physical changes to where you live or move altogether, your drive and determination to see these things happen is going to absolutely multiply as this month comes to a close. But generally, I think whatever challenges might come up, which you're not expecting this month, the overwhelming opportunity to grasp what Jupiter gives you in connection with your sun can see you restamp your individuality in such a more authentic and confident way as July comes to a close. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.